Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Max24, and August is over. We have now entered the month of September, and with the new month means a new haul video. This series of videos where I show you all of the movies, video games, pop figures, and everything else that I picked up in that month. But before we get into that, please don't to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and all the fun of us YouTubers. Tell you guys to do follow social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I love posting Twitter and TikTok, and on Facebook. Barely ever on Instagram. Following us, share to me here. And with that, let's get into my August haul video. August was a big month. It was. I don't know why. I don't know why it was so big, purchase-wise, but I bought a lot of movies last month, like a lot. Now, before I show you all of mine, let me know what you bought this month. You know, we can kind of compare and contrast. Let me know what things I bought that you're like, oh my gosh, why'd you buy that? That sucks. Or, oh my gosh, I'm so happy you bought that. Thank you for supporting that movie. I'm so happy for you. Let me know all that below. But yeah, I don't know what happened this August. My credit card came out a lot more often. My Amazon came up a lot more often than it should have. I might be broke, but at least my physical movie collection has kind of like tripled in size since. So let's just jump right into my movie haul. So first up, I got The Flash on 4K. This is the final, well, unless you count Aquaman 2 and Blue Beetle, but this is like the final DCEU film. This is supposed to reset the universe, supposed to bring everything together into one satisfying, conclusive chapter, and it didn't do that. Alright, now I enjoy bits and pieces of this movie. I think some of the things it does here are really interesting. This is probably my favorite Ezra Miller performance I've ever seen of them, because I've never been a big fan of their performances on like anything, but here I'm like, okay, I can get behind this. However, the whole like behind the scenes stuff makes it kind of hard to get down behind this performance and this film in general. And just there was a lot of weird things, cameos for cameo's sake. The story was weird. The CGI sucked, even if the director said it was supposed to look like that. And it just didn't feel like this conclusive chapter they wanted it to be, because we hadn't set up like any of this in the DCEU. The DCEU has been just kind of throwing shit at the wall to seeing what sticks, and this feels like that just coming to an end. Now, we'll see if they continue down this track record after this. We'll see if we get more movies like this. We're never going to get Ezra Miller's Flash again, probably. I think they're done with them. I think they're just out the door. We're done. Move on. Even if they're talking about how this is the best superhero movie ever made, we're never seeing Ezra Miller's Flash again, unless it's like years down the line, like another cameo fest. This is not even the best movie. I don't know what the pre-release hype was about, because this is yeah. Again, I enjoy bits and pieces of it, but there's a lot better comic book movies out there. Then I picked up Asteroid City. I have not seen Asteroid City yet. This is Wes Anderson's newest film. I collect Wes Anderson films because I enjoy Wes Anderson, and I'm like, hey, I might as well buy this because I'm going to have to watch it. I'm going to have it in my collection no matter what. So it's cheaper to just buy it now than having to go to like a theater or, you know, spending money on the digital release. I'll just own it, and then I can watch it when I want to watch it. I'll probably watch it tonight. I mean, by the time this video goes out, it'll be like a week later. But when I'm recording this, I'll probably watch this like tonight. I'll see. But I'm excited to check it out. You know, I've heard decent things about it. All right, some people say it's the worst movie ever made. Some people say it's a really good Wes Anderson movie. Some people say if you don't like Wes Anderson, you're not going to like it. And I like Wes Anderson, so I'm hoping I like this one. Then I picked up Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. I've never seen this, but my dad found it for free. And when he finds a movie for free, I have to have the movie, I guess. So now I have Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Let me know if it's good. Let me know if it's worth it. Along with that, another free one, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. This is just an amazing film by an amazing director, an amazing team, and this is just, I mean, it's like the best movie you've ever seen. I mean, you thought The Flash was the best? No, it's Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. This movie is so bad. It's so bad. It's not even like so bad it's good. It's just bad. But it was free, and so now I have it because my dad said you need it. So there we go. Another free one. We got Paul. This is another free one. Far and Away. This one actually has like good reviews, you know. It actually had like decent, good reviews. I've never seen it. My dad really likes it, and so now I have it. Maybe I'll watch it. We'll see. One of these days. I've got a lot to watch though. I've got a big backlog. So yeah, but those are all the free ones. So that's good. I think, unless there's more hiding in this shelf, we'll find out. But then I picked up Spies in Disguise. This was the last animated movie by Blue Sky Studios before Disney shut them down. Blue Sky is known for Ice Age, and they never really got another franchise off the ground like successfully. And I mean, this movie had a lot going for it. It had Will Smith and Tom Holland in the lead, and it was a cute movie. It was a fun movie to end their company on. I really wish that they got chances to develop this more and develop just more their franchises more and just make more movies, because I think that having less movies and less animation studios is just sad, right? We need more animation studios, and I think Blue Sky had something special. Even if most of the movies were not this amazing blow away, oh my gosh, I love this, cinematic masterpiece, they still did a really good job. And this one was a good job. This one was a fun one. If you didn't give Spies in Disguise a chance, you really should, right? It kind of flew under the radar and it didn't really make any money because they just kind of threw it out there. They're like, okay, we're done. So go watch this if you haven't. Highly recommend. Then I got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on Steelbook. All right, I have Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter, but I don't have any Steelbook. And then this was like $10, and I'm like, I might as well get it, More Harry Potter is always a good thing. I love Harry Potter, so it's a nice Steelbook too. Really nice honoring of the anniversary. I'm hoping they release more in this style. They have released other Steelbooks of the franchise, but none in this style. And I want this style. I want separate. I don't want the box set. I want this version. So please, Warner Brothers, I'm not asking, I'm demanding. Make it happen. Then I picked up Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This is one of the only good Narnia movies. I love this movie growing up. I think it's a really fun time. It's got a great cast, great story. All right, it's just good. It's a classic fantasy for younger audiences. I'm so sad that the Narnia franchise didn't work out, because I think Narnia could have been really, really good, but this one was. I think that Narnia is overshadowed by what comes after, but this one is actually still a really solid adventure fantasy film. And you can even watch this movie by itself. You can just watch it as a one-off, and you're good, right? It's like just a nice, fun little, family-friendly time. You should definitely check this out if you've never watched it. It's on Disney Plus, so I'm worried about the reboot they're apparently working on. Hopefully it delivers. Along with that, I got Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. This is a decent sequel. It's not as good as the first one. It kind of falters a little bit here. We're kind of going on a downward spiral. Right? It's not looking good for the franchise. But this was still a decent entry. It was a little bit darker than the first one. It was a little bit less lighthearted, but it was still fun. Prince Caspian's a good addition to the cast. The older cast members are still good, but again, it's just not as interesting. The first one was more fun and lighthearted and just fantasy flick. This one is, yeah. And then I had to finish the series, so I got Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and this is when the series just, it's gone. All right, this is just no more fun. We're done. Goodbye franchise. Nobody liked this one. It was not good. It was not successful, and it's just bye-bye. This is the reason we're not getting more. This is the reason they're doing a reboot. And again, I think this really had a lot of potential. I think Narnia could have been this fantastic franchise, but for some reason, it just fell apart. I don't know if that's because the book quality just falls, or just the movies just weren't able to capture the success of the first one. So, yeah. Let me know if you like this one. This was not my favorite. I liked the first one the best, easily. Then I picked up Sisu on Steelbook. Sisu is a brand new action movie from, I think, John Wick producers, set in World War II. It's a really fun one. It's a very gory one. It's very short, but gory. The story's not super in-depth, super advanced, but you get what you get. You're paying to watch this guy kill Nazis, and that's what you get. And it's worth it, all right? The action's fun. The characters are fun to watch on screen. The Nazis are funny, because they're stupid. They're very stupid. They're trying to take on this guy, and he just keeps wiping them out one by one, and that's really funny to watch. If you like action movies, if you like John Wick, if you like anything like that, I would highly recommend checking out Sisu. And the best thing about this is look at the steelbook. Wait, one sec. Look at that. Oh, knife's out of his head. Now it's back in his head. That's crazy. Oh, I lied. We have another free one. Safe. It's Jason Statham. Yeah. Then I was filling out my DreamWorks collection because I'm trying to get all the DreamWorks movies, and DreamWorks has made a lot of movies in their time, and so I picked up Prince of Egypt. I've never seen this one, but I've heard it's a really decent, good animated flick, very beautifully animated and everything. It's one of their few 2D movies, so I'm excited to check it out. I like DreamWorks, and I want to see everything they have to offer. Along with that, I got Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit. This is like the only Wallace and Gromit movie they did. I like Wallace and Gromit. I think Wallace and Gromit is funny, and this one's a good one. It's a good flick, all right? It definitely gets overshadowed by DreamWorks movies that came after it. People don't really mention this one because they don't really know it's DreamWorks, I guess. I don't know what's happened, but I like this one. Then I picked up Abominable. Yeah, this one. It's not the best DreamWorks movie. It's not the worst. It's a cute one. It's well animated, but some parts of it I'm just like, you could have done more with the concept. It's fine, but I wanted to be like How to Train Your Dragon level, and it wasn't that. But it's still worth a watch though, especially if you're a DreamWorks fan. Then I picked up Chicken Run. Chicken Run is also by the Wallace and Gromit people, and they're making a sequel, so it's a perfect time to pick this up. I've never actually seen Chicken Run. I've seen clips of it on the internet everywhere, but never seen the actual movie. So now I'm going to sit down and watch it, especially before the sequel. It's a perfect time. And then I got another one of their 2D animation, Sinbad and The Legend of the Seven Seas. Never seen this one either. But it's DreamWorks. Gotta add to the collection. I've never really heard a lot of good things about this one. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's worth it. We'll see. Kind of looks like it's going to be decent. I don't know. Let me know. Then I picked up all 3 SpongeBob SquarePants movies, alright? Now, I like SpongeBob. I've loved SpongeBob. And these movies, I enjoy them all for various reasons. I think the first one is the best one, easily. The second one is the worst one, easily. And then this one, I think, is underappreciated. Some people were like, oh, this is just a backdoor pilot to the new show, the Camp Coral. And I'm like, sure, maybe. But this one is beautifully animated. It's one of the most unique-looking ones of this series. And I think it had a lot of heart. And it was just a cute, fun movie. And, I mean, I think all these have something to offer. But this one and this one are easily the best. Then I picked up Chicago on Steelbook. Chicago is a classic musical. It's a really good musical. Great characters, great songs, beautifully made, and the Steelbook's not half bad. Razzle dazzle. It's a nice little Steelbook. It was like $10, and I'm like, hey, how do I pass that up? $10 is $10. I'll do everything for $10. So we got Chicago. Then I picked up Mamma Mia, the first one. Now this is an upgrade from what I previously had. I previously had Mamma Mia on DVD. And I just got new shelves, and DVDs don't fit in my new shelves, and I'm just like, I should finally upgrade my Mamma Mia copy. So I did. And Mamma Mia, it's a fun movie, all right? Great music, great cast, great story, all right? It's the perfect movie to turn on Mother's Day because my mom loves it, and I've watched this so many freaking times. I lost count. But yeah, I thought, hey, finally time to upgrade. So here we are. Hopefully it looks good in 4K. These next two are also upgrades. Well, not really upgrades. They're more like addition switches. Because I had these in 4K, but then I was like, hey, let's upgrade the 4K edition I got. So I got Venom 1 and Venom 2 in Steelbook. They re-released these Steelbooks, and I thought, hey, I should probably grab these because these are really nice Steelbooks. I mean, just look at the Venom 1 Steelbook. Look at how nice and crisp that looks. I mean, it's really cool. And the Venom 2 Steelbook, equally as nice and crisp. Seriously, even if the movies leave much to be desired, the Steelbooks are quality. And I am trying to collect all of the Marvel MCU movies in Steelbook, and these are technically part of the MCU now. It's based on the Venom 2 end credit scene and No Way Home. So, yeah, these are part of the MCU whether we like it or not. Well, they're more like the MC multiverse. But, yeah, and I thought, hey, I should probably get these beautiful looking Steelbooks, and they look really nice on the shelf. So I had them in 4K already, but not this way. Then I picked up the 3 Purge movies I still needed. The Purge, the First Purge, and the Forever Purge. I've never seen the First Purge or the Forever Purge. I've seen this one. This one, I don't think ran with the concept as well as it could have. I think the sequels do the concept a lot better because this is just a simple home invasion movie. I've not heard good things about the Forever Purge. I've heard that it just kind of throws the concept out the door. But I'm excited to check it out. I'm excited to check out the first Purge too. The Purge series is a guilty pleasure of mine. All right, I know they're not great movies, but I have a lot of fun sitting down and watching them because they're just wild. They're crazy. They got some carnage, and sometimes that's all you want. You just want to turn your brain off to that. Then I picked up The Polar Express. This is a classic Christmas movie. I watch it like every year. All right, I don't know. It doesn't have good reviews on some places, and I don't understand that. All right, how can you not like this? I mean, Tom Hanks sings about hot chocolate. Like, that's like cinematic gold right there. Cinematic freaking gold. It's a masterpiece. All right, Oscar worthy. Seriously, and I hope it looks good on 4K. I really like the case, so I'm hoping that the movie actually delivers on 4K. We'll see. We'll check it out. I'll check it out this Christmas. Christmas can't come soon enough. Then I picked up Kiki's Delivery Service, a Studio Ghibli film. I found this one for free, which was really nice because I like Studio Ghibli, and I was really happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, free. I wish it came with the slipcover, but it didn't. I've never seen Kiki's Delivery Service though, so I have to work on that. I have to watch it, but I'm excited to check it out. Let me know if it's definitely worth it. I mean, it's Studio Ghibli, so I feel like it probably is. Then I picked up The Accountant. I've never seen The Accountant, but it was on sale for like $5, and one of my friends said, hey, you should watch The Accountant. So I bought The Accountant. We'll see if it's worth it, all right? Ben Affleck, can't go wrong with him. And then all the other people. There's like Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, John Bernthal, quality cast. So we'll see if it's actually a decent watch. I don't know. Then I picked up Brother Bear and Brother Bear 2. I watched Brother Bear a lot when I was younger. I thought it was a really fun movie. Right, I never really watched the second one. It's one of those, I think, straight-to-DVD sequels that Disney loves to do. So I'm excited to check out the second one, even if it's not good. But the first one I really liked. The first one I don't think gets enough credit. People don't really talk about the first one being good, but I liked it when I was younger. So you should too. Then I picked up the last Pixar movie I needed, Ratatouille. This is a quality animated film. All right, it's about a rat in a hat making food. It's and the food looks great. The food looks so good. I just want to take a bite of it. It's not my favorite Pixar movie, but it's a really quality Pixar entry, and I'm surprised they haven't greenlit a sequel yet because Pixar really likes their sequels. So I don't want to give them any ideas, but more rat stories. These next two were upgrades from what I previously had because, again, DVDs don't fit in the new shelf, so I had to get Blu-rays, and that's Pirates of the Caribbean 2 and Pirates of the Caribbean 4. Pirates of the Caribbean 4, that's all I got to say about it. Pirates of the Caribbean 2, I really like. I think Pirates of the Caribbean 1 through 3 is underrated. The first one is correctly rated. People love that one, but the second and third one I think are severely underrated. I think it's a quality trilogy. The fourth and fifth one leave much to be desired, but I like it nonetheless. Anyway, Johnny Depp as a pirate, what's not to love there? I really hope that they get him back for a sixth one. Please do it, Disney. Then I picked up Ferris Bueller's Day Off on Steelbook. I mean, who doesn't love Ferris Bueller's Day Off? It's just a classic film about a kid skipping school and having the time of his life. If you've never watched this one, you really should. All right, I don't know what you've been doing. It's an easy story. It's a funny story. It's just a lot of fun to watch. Sit down and enjoy, and laugh at the antics going on. Seriously, go watch this if you haven't. Then I picked up Scrooge. This was also free. I've never seen it, but it's a Christmas movie. It's like a take on the Christmas Carol, right? Starring Bill Murray. So we'll see if it's worth it. I'll watch it this year. Let me know. Same with this one, Loving, another one that my dad found for free. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's good or not, but let me know if it is. All right, it's got a good cast, so hopefully it's worth it. Then I picked up the two Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies on 4K. These are upgrades. I had them on DVD, and now I have them on 4K because I'm like, hey, I like these movies. I might as well put them on the shelf. And these are underrated. I think the first one is actually a really good Sherlock Holmes movie. The second one is decent. It's never my favorite, but it's a decent time. And I really hope that the third one gets out of development hell at some point because I really want to see these two playing these two characters once again, at least for one more movie. Please make it happen, please. Then I got Lilo and Stitch, the 2-movie collection. Lilo and Stitch, fantastic animated movie. One of my favorite Disney animated movies. All right, Stitch is just adorable. This story is adorable. And I've never really seen the sequel, but I've heard it's probably not good. But we'll check it out. I'm going to check it out at some point in the future. Now that I own it. We'll see. We'll see when I get to it. But the first one's quality. I'll have to rewatch the first one because it's been a year since I've seen it. So it's been too long. And the last two movies I picked up were the two Mary Poppins movies. These are some fun musicals by Disney. The sequel is just as good, if not better, than the first one. All right, colorful worlds, beautiful music, interesting story, great characters, everything you would want in a movie like this. It's just, if you didn't give the second one a chance, you really should. The first one's great, but give the second one a chance too. But yeah, that's all of the movies I picked up in the month of August. I think I didn't really pick up any video games or pop figures or books. It was mostly just the movie month. Yeah. But yeah, let me know what you picked up in that month. Let me know what I picked up that you really liked. Let me know all that in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. All that does, all the ones us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And I hope to see you in the next